Like we say, 25 years, ça se fête, right?
Ça c'est fait.
Ça se fait.
Certainement, yes.
And that was it. You kept your promise and you made it different, special, cinematic. So tell me about it.
Well, it's not only Chopard celebrating 25 years of partnership with Cannes, but it also is the birthday of the festival, 75 years.
75 years.
So it's a double anniversary. And what else can be more inspiring than cinema itself?
Absolutely.
So actually, last year when I was going to the closing of the red carpet, which was in July, very awkward, but at least it happened. I was with this very charming gentleman, William Abadi, from the Netflix series, and he said to me, "So Caroline, what are you going to do next year as a theme?" Because last year was paradise, and the year before was nature, year before was love. I said, "I don't know," and it struck me. It struck me, and I saw then. I said, he said, "You know, it's 9 months away. Huh? It's not a year." You know, this good guy is giving me like the shivers. So I said, I don't know. So anyway, we walked up the red carpet, and I saw all these cameras left and right, and the big palais in front of me. And I said, well, it is right in my face. Cinema.
Wow.
And then I said to him, I got it. Cinema.
That quick.
And he said, wow. So anyway, here we are. Red Carpet Collection 2022.
Amazing.
Inspired by 75 iconical movies. Starting from, of course, very early age movies like Charlie Chaplin, which is my favorite, as you
Absolutely.
could have seen. City Light, but many others.
So we made 75 pieces,
Yes.
right? Okay. All inspired.
Also, of course, for men. Like we now always have a men's section in the red carpet book. So we have a watch of The Godfather.
Oh wow.
Yeah. We have a James Bond. So
That's so cool. Excellent.
I can't hold it back.
obviously the party or the dinner, because it was more first the dinner and then the party, was all planned around cinema. So it was a lot of work because you should see the place when it's empty. But it's very inspiring to the team because cinema is so inspiring. I mean, and then you go back and it's so rich and there's so much material and so many good movies. And you saw them all the iconic ones there. And of course the little man, which is my favorite, Charlie Chaplin, was everywhere. And then I wanted to keep it very black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Black, white and gold, because in the beginning movies were black and white. So that's why all the models with the jewelry, with the high jewelry, obviously they were wearing colors, but the dresses were all white or black.
White and black.
From Elie Saab. And I think it was just really well matched. The piece I was wearing for the opening is actually this one.
Fantastic.
The Titanic.
Wow.
A modern version of Titanic.
Titanic.
This
And
is the Titanic, then we get a little bit more happy.
Yeah.
I mean, Titanic is a great movie, but this one is, let you guess.
They gave me some hints.
I gave you some hints. Well, it could be peace and love or hair. It could be hair, obviously that type of movie. But we dedicated it to a beautiful island in Greece because of the colors. So it's Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia, okay, wow. Beautiful, yes, the colors, everything. Cool, cool, cool.
Then here we have one of my favorite movies. I watched a couple of times. A more modern one.
Mm-hmm.
What it reminds you of, Jungle?
It's very futuristic modern, right?
Jungly, yeah, futuristic.
Avatar.
Wow.
they gave me
They
hints.
gave you hint. They give you hint again. So that's not funny. Okay, this is Avatar.
Okay, this I don't know. Oh wow. It has to be royal, it has to be, it's an old movie, I
Old
guess.
movie.
Okay.
Played at the Côte d'Azur.
No, I don't know this one.
How to Catch a Thief.
Yeah, wow. To Catch a Thief. That's beautiful.
Yep. It's worth a thief, right?
Absolutely. It's worth a thief. It's an appealing piece for a thief.
It's very appealing for a thief. Yeah.
Okay, 75 pieces were not enough, so we had to redesign or give a glamorous touch to the Palme d'Or also, isn't it? So let's discover the Palme d'Or. Yes, you didn't have to, but I did. Woman of challenge always.
Well, we celebrate the birthday of Chopard and being a partner of Cannes for 25 years. And I'm very honored and humbled that we are still, it's like a love story type of thing. And Thierry Fremont said it in the speech in the Chopard Trophy with Julia Roberts. And it's Cannes 75 years old, so I think it's one of the oldest festivals in the world. So the Palme was perfect, is perfect.
It is.
And actually, there's a saying, you should never touch anything that is perfect. I didn't really touch it, but I said maybe I can dress it up a bit. So, here we go. You have 75 little diamonds here for the 75-year anniversary of Cannes, of the festival, and 25 little diamonds here for Chopard being in Cannes with the festival. And the palm, the traditional palm, is sitting normally on a transparent cristal de roche. And this one is rose quartz.
Wow.
And rose quartz is actually the stone that represents eternal love. So it's also a message from us to the festival and to everybody who loves cinema, to the love for cinema.
Wow. Beautiful, 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 amazing. السعفة الذهبية هذا العام كانت من نصيب فيلم تراينجل اوف سادنس للمخرج السويدي روبن أوستلاند. We have to acknowledge something because we didn't talk about that. Chopard Trophy is a big tribute to these talents. It's a big push to them. So and you manage every year to highlight one brilliant talent, male and female talent, and this year also you had La Marraine, Julia Roberts, which made it a bit special.
It couldn't be any better. It could not have been better than Julia Roberts. I must admit, she is an incredible actress, and but most of all, also she's an incredible person inside out. She's exactly like you see her, natural, fun, smart. From here. She smiles from here. Yeah. The smile is from here.
That's it.
And so it was a great honor that it worked out that she was the godmother of the young talents of this year's Chopard Trophy.
Last night you said they shouldn't call you, right?
Well, I said they don't need to call me. They've got it. They've got it. But of course, I would take their calls. But I also say, when people say, what advice would you give an actor? I say, the first thing I would say to any actor is, don't take advice from actors. It would be the worst thing to do, because we all have our unique experience.
I wouldn't ask what are you going to do 75 resolutions, but what were you aiming to do this year, and you accomplished it?
You know, I think I look back. I came here on the 16th. 17th was opening day, and I woke up in my bed here with my little doggy, who is my partner in crime, and I'm looking at him, and I said, like, what are we actually doing here? I don't really know. And it's like 25 years down the road, and it's so many memories, so many emotions, so many crazy stories, some sad stories too, laughters, tears, beautiful movies, but not one kind is like another, ever. So it's not like you said, okay, I'm going another year, and I think it's the same for you.
Absolutely.
Okay, once you've seen something like another event, maybe you say, okay, I've done it. But here, because the people are changing constantly, there is new clients coming, all the world, from all the countries in the world. I mean, this year we see a lot of Africans coming. A lot of Middle Easterns are back because it was always Ramadan.
Absolutely.
Chinese, even though they're a bit locked up, they still make it. I don't know how. And so I think Cannes every year is special.
Yeah.
It's difficult to describe the emotions. But looking back 25 years, I say, Ula, I've done 25 years here, yes.
Tell me what happened to your dress.
It was not an Elise.
Which I thought it was a mise en scène, and guess what? It's not.
No, it was not. Well, it's not. It happens. It's backstage.
Okay,
I
yeah.
had to go somewhere, and it was a jumpsuit, and I said to one of the girls, please come with me because you have to help me close the zipper again. And she was like a bit rough, and then all of a sudden, she said, I'm so sorry, the zipper broke. I said, zipper broke, so what now? So I was standing in the middle of nowhere in that backstage place, and I said, so they're all looking at me. I'm like, what are you looking at me? Go to my room, get me something else, get me the little black one that I was going to wear for a fun after party or something. So they were tétanisés, comme on dit en français. And I said, move, because we have to go. And my dog was ready already. Byron was all ready to go. And I'm like, they're all looking at me. I said,
let's go.
let's go. So, but everybody thought it was planned that I changed. It wasn't planned at all. I was
Wow.
going to change after.
Amazing, amazing. This year also you gave a good treat to the stars, to your guests, to your friends, that we have several events throughout the 2 weeks, not only one major event and small dinners. That was also a good thing that everyone is talking about.
Yes, because it gives us as a company, as Chopard, we can have our clients have a better time because we have more time for them, and it's not like everybody on top of each other, which I think anyway it's not done anymore after COVID. I think we have to be a little bit more careful,
Yeah.
selective too, and I think there is a saying, less is more.
Absolutely.
That's why we spread. We do different things, different nights. It's also a question of hotel rooms because even if we could, then we cannot tell our guests, please go to the beach and sleep at the beach. So I think it's working well, and I think it's the right approach and concept. And I get to see everybody, which normally is very complicated.
Yeah.
If you have 1,000 people in a room, you don't see everybody.
Absolutely.
With 160 like last night, I managed.
We had just most beautiful time ever.
And Seal,
Yes, oh my God, Seal. Oh my God.
he's amazing.
Super, he's just amazing, and he fitted with all ambiance and the rose and amazing.
وهذا العام حبت كارولين أن تخصص ليلة كاملة للشرق الأوسط بحفل عنوانه 1000 ليلة وليلة. كان حضوره مميز بعدد من النجوم من الوطن العربي.
بتعرف وقتها كارولين تطلب ما بنقول لا، شيز ا فيري جود فريند، وباسكال وكلهم كل يلي بيشتغلوا بشوبار بيعملوا they do a great job. وهالسنه بتعرف ال 25 سنه تبع البارتنريا بين شوبار والفيلم فيستيفال والكان فيلم فيستيفال. عملت افور كثير كبير لانه قبل بنهار كنت بلندن كمان، سو عملت 4 مدن ب4 ايام، وهلا بخلص الليله بضلني رايح على المطار لكون 7:30 على بكره بباريس لنعمل حفله كثير كبيره بالاولمبيا بكره. الليلة محضرين شيء سبيسيال، رح يكون معي الفنان أبو يلي بتحبوه كتير وكلنا بنحبه كتير. أبو من أول ما عملت الدقات هي تورز وذ مي، وي تور توجذر، عنا كيمستري بتطير سوا. عزفنا بكل أنحاء العالم من مكسيكو عن جد كل أنحاء العالم. ومعنا كمان يسرى محسن، رح اليوم حضرة 4 لوحات بيطيروا العقل، ويسرى از ستار يعني بكل معنى الكلمة.
اليوم جيت خصيصا لكان تكون ضيفة من لشوبارد وأكيد I'm a big fan, so I'm a very friend to the brand, وهذا شرف لي إنه نكون بكان مع براند عظيمة مثل شوبارد.
كارولين يعني امرأة فعلا مهدت الطريق لكثير من السيدات وراها. أكيد الجولري ما هو شيء سهل، ويكمل كمان الفاشن.
Chopard is beautiful. I'm wearing pink diamonds with a black dress, and they always dress me when I come to Cannes, and they're such a lovely house, and they're so friendly, and I love working with them.
Many years to come. Thank you for having us. Thank you for the beautiful moment you give to us and to the festival and to the world.
Thank you.
Thank you.